Welcome! I am the Moonshin King of you. Welcome to my lair of hypocrisy and fraudulence. I have a request by... I'm sorry to you, Stephanie Woodburn. It has been 2 weeks. How lucky to you, but I have been in great despair, for I am the midget spinner of you. But do not speak the name. Here we are. She told me, Moonshin Papa. And I have been called many names in my time. But Moonshin Papa is a first for sure. And I like it to me. Yummy. Oh wait. You are very funky and open-minded to me. By the way, this was on my funky jazz electronic music. The comet is coming. Summon the fire. You've got to be pretty open-minded to welcome the comet to your world. I humbly request a reaction to BiSH's My Landscape. Expansive and unique and soaring for sure. Thank you, my lunar liege. Such great compliment! Complimentary advisory. Delicious titles to me. I like these words. You pin on me, you label me. And I must tell you, I've not heard of the BiSH before. I wonder which country you are. Popular video, however, 7 million views. November 4th, 2017. Looks very cinematic, which is fitting as I just reacted to Owl City cinematic. Reminds me of one of those South Korean videos when they're outside. Oh, there was one by Taemin, and he was in a desert. Did I ever actually upload that? I think I recorded one by Taemin, but I forgot to upload it. Anyway. I don't know if you are from Korea, but let's witness. I waste so much time talking at the beginning, but you know how it is when you're a daffodil. You need the sunlight to bathe. 3, 2, 1, go. Sounds quite ancient music. Medieval feel as I'm getting. Maybe older. Oh, I like that imagery. He looks a bit like a vampire, which I like, from Twilight, I can imagine for sure. These airplanes, they look like from some very groovy war. Your servants have come. Cool! Looks quite spooky with her sliding around in that effect. Reminds me of like a paranormal spooky movie where they'll have some possessed a woman or girl. Very creepy to me. Really like the planes in this. Quite unique scenery. Are these all the same person or are they different? It's quite hard to tell. It might just be a really good effect where they've duplicated the person, but now I'm thinking it might not be, because their skirts are different sizes. That one's all the way down to her feet almost, and this one's above her knees, but it still could be the same. I don't know. But that built up really nicely to that chorus. It was quite slow to start, but then I like this. Is she from Thailand? Because I saw on that plane it said Thai. So possibly she is Thai. Okay, I'm pretty sure now. In about the scene earlier, I was pretty sure that they're not the same person, but I'm pretty sure there are actually 6 of them. But it could be fooling you. They have different hairstyles, but you can change hair, but it looks like they have different faces too. So that's a pretty big clue. Now the inside the plane, we saw on top of the plane, inside a plane that was broken apart, and now inside a plane that's less broken apart, just not furnished. You know, one of the reasons I think I thought it was one person was because it sounded like there's only one person singing. It doesn't sound like there's a group of them singing and there's 5 other people who are just there dancing, it seems. But very ghoulish sort of movement. It reminds me of a bit like Michael Jackson's Thriller. Speaking of which, I did a Thriller dance recently on my Moonshin King channel. Go watch it if you have not. But excellent imagery with these pinkish smoke and really interesting environment. I mean, it's simple. I mean, even it's just rocks and barren land and the train tracks and a giant runway, but it looks shot so well and it looks very cinematic and pristine. And I really like that chorus and their moves, very funky moves. What is happening now? Ah, look at that contrast. Beautiful colors. Ooh, some yoga as the sun sets. Or is it rising? I'll go with sets. Oh. I really enjoyed that music video. I've never heard of BiSH before. As I said, I'm not certain where they are from. Or her. I might have been wrong. There might have been more than one singer in there. It's always hard to hear. Am I growing deaf in my crazy age? But if there is more than one singer, that's not very pronounced. It certainly sounds as one lead singer. But I really enjoyed that video. It was very well put together. I realized they're wearing bright red and they really stand out because the background is actually quite dull, the color. I mean, you know, rocks and aeroplanes and train tracks and runways. It's all quite grey. But then you see that color, it really makes them stand out, their clothing. And then at the end and throughout with the smoke, it really brings attention to those colors. They really are very fruity and stand out well. Very bold looking. And it was very effective, that slow motion with that smoke, that colored smoke. Really well directed. And I think that was a great song. And great dancing, great movements, unusual and creepy and very, very interesting to watch. I watched a lot of dancing on this channel, a lot of K-pop especially, and to make your dance stand out is quite an achievement after watching so much. They don't just blend into the rest that I've seen. I would remember those. So thank you for that request. And I think they are probably underrated around the world. Clearly this video has a lot of views, but I'd never seen it requested to me before. And I haven't seen others react to them either. But I'm sure there are others who have seen it, reacted to it, but it hasn't entered my realm so far. So thank you to you, and thank you to me. Tell me your thoughts on this matter. Show me your crimes, and remember the 5th of November. Wouldn't you? Farewell, my munchins. Take care, my munchins. Thank you.